it was like a cool setup and everything, bro. There's some people down in the water. They went to see the Titanic, and then now they're lost. Addison Rae, it resigns from TikTok. Also, they have 18 hours of air left from the time of this recording. Let me know in the comments what happens whenever you're watching this. By then, I might already know.
And our Kelly Cowan's been following the developments that are happening.
They also said, damn, she's strong as hell. The fuck? Why? They also said that they're controlling the submarine with a game, like a controller. Like a fucking Xbox controller. So, I don't know specifically what kind of controller it was, but I'm going to assume it's Xbox for how dumb it is.
In the North Atlantic, and man, timeline is less than, 24 hours for saving them?
That's right. They are quickly running out of air, at least the expected amount of air that's on that vessel. So time is certainly of the essence. We know that the Coast Guard just tweeted just 20 minutes ago an update saying that 3 more ships, rescue crews, had arrived on scene. And then
this is crazy.
Somewhat promising sign. First major breakthrough that they've had happened, they announced just last night, I should say, in that they believe that a Canadian...
Pre-movie? No, pre-Netflix fucking milking the shit out of this. An 8-episode documentary.
Aircraft overhead has detected some sort of noise going on, and I'll explain more in just a moment.
Bro, Netflix is annoying because they drop documentaries on shit. It'd be 8 episodes, and they don't get into the real topics until like the 5th episode. It's like the first episode is the background about the wife. Second episode is the background about the husband. Third episode is like where they fucking purchased the submarine. Fourth episode is like I don't know how they made their money and like why they are so fascinated with the Titanic. It's like damn, bro. I don't care, bruh.
About that noise, but the U.S. Coast Guard has confirmed that they are really pooling all their resources in that area where that noise was located, and it happened to be located within the area where the vessel went missing. So a Canadian military surveillance aircraft detecting what they've described as banging noises reportedly at 30-minute intervals. So just after midnight, the U.S. Coast Guard confirmed the noise, but what they have not said is exactly what they believe this noise may be. Now, traditionally, missing submarine crews are going to bang on the walls in hopes of rescuers detecting the noise through sonar, and they have some very seasoned divers on board who would absolutely know that technique.
Hold on.
Some very seasoned divers.
Oh my God. 12,000 feet. Oh my God, this is how many years passed for Asura when he got knocked out. Why would you even want to go that low below? Huh? Sorry, I'm just ready to play the DLC. I'm excited. I can't wait. Wow, like, I mean, yeah, it would be cool to see in person, but I like being down below that deep in the ocean. Has to be like comparable to being like out in space. As beautiful as that may look, as beautiful as that may seem, I wouldn't want to do that shit. Y'all seen the Black Mirror episode with Aaron Paul, the space one? That shit's fire. That was my second favorite one. I'd rather go to space too. Like if I'm gonna die and it was between being in the ocean, be able to be deep in the ocean, or deep in space. I'd rather be deep in space, so at least I can see some cool shit, you know.
On board who would absolutely
like I don't care about, like, it's already on Earth. Like I don't want to be on Earth. Like I've been on Earth my whole life. I want to be out in space.
That technique, banging on the walls every 30 minutes. Now, the Coast Guard says it does have an underwater robot in the area where the noises were detected by the aircraft, but so far its searches have yielded negative results. One of the biggest challenges is the depth that the sub may have already reached. It's in an area of very precarious terrain located.
This is them? I'm not gonna say I was right, you know. There's one black guy here, rather black, but I was close.
located some 13,000 feet below the surface, and that's a place where very few vessels are actually able to navigate. Navy search.
In all honesty, like, I really hope they're found. Because, like, yo, really think about it. Like, I'm here talking about this, and I'm, like, kicking the shit. These niggas are lost in the ocean. But then again, who told them niggas to go down there? Nobody. Nobody told your ass to go down there. The fuck is you doing? Huh? I know my place on land. Like, what? The fuck?
Submarines, rescue submarine missions.
Last known location. Here? Thank you.
Are limited to just a fraction of that depth. So that's making the retrieval a significant challenge. Not only can they not exactly find it, well, even if they did, it could make
it can't go down.
It very difficult for them to, in fact, rescue the crew on board. Now, rescuers know that they're in a race against time. They knew that they went out with about 4 days' supply of oxygen for those 5 people on board, and by tomorrow morning, that's when they expect that they might run out of those supplies.
Just a terrible thought. All right, Kelly, thanks.
How do you transition to the next report? In other news, boys it hot in Texas. Ooh.
It is another mystery of the deep. As hopes fade for the 5 wealthy Titanic tourists who vanished while exploring the wreck aboard a mini submarine, one question keeps a...
This is like this. Oh my God. Oh God damn it. Oh my gosh. This is terrifying, bro. This is actually terrifying. Just this artwork alone is just like creeping me out. How like it just gets dark. It just gets dark and compressed like this. I seen some dumbass nigga say it under because the Dom is live posted this on his Instagram. Some dumb nigga said, "Why don't they just get out and swim up?" Yo, he said, "Why don't they just get out and swim up?" Somebody replied, was like, "Yo, are you dumb? Do you not realize how pressure works?" Da da da. He was like, "Cav, I'm swimming out that bitch." I'm like, okay, this nigga's just ignorant.
The rising. What happened? It is possible that no one will ever know after the sub, called Titan, suddenly went silent hundreds of miles off the coast of Canada and around 13,000 feet underwater beside the Titanic. On board was a British billionaire, one of Pakistan's richest men and his son, a famed French explorer, and the CEO of the company running the dive.
That's the controller. Wait a minute. If they make it out of this, couldn't they sue? Chat, that is an Xbox controller. Dr. Monte, you tried. That is an Xbox controller. Look at the colors.
They began their voyage early Sunday with 96 hours of oxygen.
Logitech? What is Logitech? What Logitech control? What? I know what Logitech is, but like, why they got a controller?
Oxygen inside the sub and have not been heard from since. Submarine experts agree that
Logitech never selling another controller again for controlling. Well, I'm asking, what does it control? Because obviously this shit don't work. These niggas is lost. This is terrible advertisement for the controller. I don't ever want to see one ever in my life. Like, what?
5 possible accidents are the most likely cause.
It's not good if the first time I'm hearing about a Logitech controller is that it lost 5 rich people in the water.
Perhaps the most obvious explanation is that the submersible became tangled.
It was $15. I thought they said it was $30. Either way, $30 to go 12,000 feet below sea level?
In the wreckage of the Titanic itself. The ship split into 2 pieces as it sank back in 1912, and those sections now lie amidst a huge debris field on the seabed. Navigating the wreck is extremely dangerous, according to those who have dived it. It is possible that the sub's pilot got disoriented, perhaps after communications were interrupted, causing the craft to get snagged. Another explorer has described how a sudden undersea current swept his submarine into the wreck, getting it temporarily stuck. Titan is equipped with drop weights, which can be thrown overboard to give it extra buoyancy.
Does Titan have like cameras and shit? Cause I'm not gonna lie, like a movie on this, like a documentary on this, and they show the actual footage. Wait, this could be so fire. Hope they find them. Like, obviously I hope they're found, but at the same time, nobody told they has to go down there.
Potentially freeing it and helping it float to the surface.
You've seen this YouTuber Josh Biv made a video asking people if they would say the N-word for $1. I'ma be honest, it's my video.
You went around and asked people to say the N-word for $1. For $1. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's enough, bro. I don't think that's enough to really like get somebody to do it.
An experimental submersible vessel that has not been approved or certified by any regulatory body.
What? Niggas just buying vessels off of Amazon and was like, yo, guess what I got? trying to slide?
Or certified by any regulatory body. An experimental submersible vessel that has not been approved or certified by any regulatory body and could result in physical injury, disability, emotional trauma, or death. Where do I sign?
Wait, what? Oh, this is the guy. Oh, this is the guy. I thought somebody was reading about it.
An experimental submersible vessel that has not been approved or certified by any regulatory body.
Yo, thank you for the donation.
And could
Yo, where's that video with the $1 for the N-word? Can you link it? Because like you talked about it, but you ain't link it.
result in physical injury, disability, emotional trauma, or death. Where do I sign?
Oh, never mind. You did link it. Never mind. You're good. Oh, it's not the guy.
We only have one button. That's
He's a journalist. Okay. Oh, I'm like so confused.
it. It should be like an elevator.
I couldn't help noticing how many pieces of this sub seemed improvised.
We can use these off-the-shelf components.
I got these from Camper World. We run the whole thing with this game controller.
Stepson of missing billionaire Hamish Harding made another eyebrow-raising post replying to an OnlyFans star. Wait, your dad's missing and you trying to get some pussy? Like, what was the risk for that? My dad's deep down in the wet ocean and I wish I could be deep down in some wet pussy. like, bro, what? Dog, find your father. Where's your dad? Where is your dad, bro? Oh my God. Bro, his response would be like, bro, I told him not to do it. Why the fuck you think I'm not on there? Bro, he still got to live his life. Like, what the fuck? Nah, this is crazy, though. It is crazy. It is crazy, though. It is crazy. Well, he already bought the tickets, man. Chat, he already bought the tickets. What, he's just not gonna go? He's just not gonna go.
You'll be surprised some people actually said the N-word in the video.
Why would you spoil it, you bitch? L advertisement for your video, man. L. L. It might be distasteful being here, but my family will want me to... Hold on. It might be distasteful being here, but my family will want me to be at the Blink 182 show as it's my favorite band and music helps me in difficult times. Yo, chat, this was the same response for this. Like, this was the same response for talking to the OnlyFans girl. It might be distasteful, but messaging her, my family would want me to be messaging her because pussy is my favorite thing of all is to get me through difficult times. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh my God. I know it seems wrong, but come on. Having sex makes me so happy and clears my mind. I mean, you know, when you rich like that, like, it's not really like what, like, why would you care though? That shit kind of crazy.